All right. Let's get into the very last task of your virtual event checklist, confirming your physical appearance. This is not something that you need to spend a lot of time on, but you need to make a quick check before you go into every single meeting. We take sips of coffee. We have nibbles of food in between meetings. We need to make sure there's nothing in our teeth. We need to make sure our shirts have no wrinkles. There's no stains in them. Our beards are combed. You already know. Comb your beards. Comb your hair. Brush your teeth. Look presentable. There's reasonings for this, and there's a reason why you need to do this, because it's unfortunate, but this is what happens, ladies and gentlemen. First impressions matter. Perception matters. If you roll up in the virtual meeting, and you don't have to wear a shirt and tie, but if you look lazy and if you look like you don't care, the very first impression is going to be that you do not care. Confirming your physical appearance is going to make you feel better about yourself. Personal hygiene is extremely important. Brush your teeth, deodorant, all of it. In the morning, put yourself in a position where you're feeling good, and that's going to relay in there. First impressions matter. Do not use authenticity as an excuse. Oh, I never brush my hair. I never do this. I just want to be my authentic self. I get this a lot, even with the equipment. Oh, I don't want to use anything more than a laptop camera because that's just me being authentic. No, you're making excuses for yourself to make you feel better about yourself. Hurts, but let's be honest with ourselves here. We make excuses to make ourselves feel better. Using terminology like authenticity and this is how I just am, that's not an excuse. Respect them. Respect their time. Show that you care. Show that you're taking care of yourself, because you're going to feel a lot better about it, and they're going to notice that too. Look your best. Feel your best. I wear a shirt and tie every time I show up at work, because when I work from home, one of the biggest difficulties from work from home individuals is separating yourself from your work life to your home life. When it's a work day and it's time for me to go, I put on my suit every single day because it makes me feel confident, and it's also very hard to take a nap in a full suit. Now, if I wore my sweats all day and I just did my own thing, I'm too relaxed. I'm too much in vacation mode. I'm too much at home mode. And my results reflect that accordingly. And hey, if I'm wearing my sweats, I can go quickly take a 15, 20-minute nap. So I don't want to dive in this any more than we need to. Confirming your physical appearance every single time. Before you go into meetings, just make sure there's nothing in your teeth. Make sure nothing's popped, nothing like that. Very, very simple. It's imperative to do these things because you need to care about yourself if you want to care about others. So I get into that. Obviously, quick reminder, we'll go to the board because this is the very, very, very last, confirming your physical appearance. Okay. Keep a mirror close by on your desk or anything like that if you can. Just have a quick check. For me, because I work from home, I just go quickly to the washroom and I'd be able to check the mirror and everything like that there. But if you're in a position where you're not able to check that, then hey, keep a mirror by your desk, keep a mirror close by so you can check these simple things for yourself. First impressions matter. I'll tell you one thing. I've never been made fun of for wearing a suit, or I've never been judged for being overdressed. There have been times where I've been judged when I've been underdressed, never when I'm overdressed. First impressions matter. How do you want to relay your image to your clients? Okay? Of course, feel good. Look good, feel good. We always want to feel good. That's the main thing. Proper hygiene is going to make you feel good, and it's going to make you look good. So it's imperative every single meeting. Check your physical appearance. I'm done with that. We don't need to harp on it. You're grown. I'm grown. Brush your teeth, brush your hair, and then we'll get through this together, okay? So let's head to the green screen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is extremely exciting because this is the very last check. Get it on your box. Boom. Confirm physical appearance. Ladies and gentlemen, you are officially virtually professional. Going through these lists every single meeting, it's going to become faster and faster and faster as you go on. I'm going to send you downstairs quickly for a closing remark. I'm going to bring it back up here. It's been my absolute pleasure to be your instructor We just finished a whole list of 10. I know it was long, but it's informative and it's extremely important. And because you invested in digital content and digital strategies, you can go back and watch these videos anytime you need a brush up or anytime you need a reminder of how to become virtually professional quickly. I'm going to send you back downstairs for closing remarks. We'll come back up here and then I will certify yourself as a virtual professional. We'll be right back.